Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And away we go from Nashville. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Back zero! Back zero!
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Like 54.
Man in motion here. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Like 46! Like 46!
Levis from the shotgun. His first throw is an interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now motion him out of the backfield. His first throw is an interception. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. I would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
From the gun, Levis. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Diamond! Like 5-4! Odd! Like 5-4!
Shotgun now for Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick by Gano is good. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is reeled in by Jauan Jennings. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They stick with McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Motioning the tight end left. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Going run again with McCaffrey. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to... We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Moody knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 13.
Running this one left. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Jair Brown. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, come on, come on. Here.
2nd and 10 now. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Mike 0. Mike
All
0.
plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Panda.
Now Levis. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Again, left side to McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Titans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Slot man in motion left. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Mike 0. 0.
Motioning Burks left. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans parlay the interception into points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They send the tight end in motion left. After the sack, another pass on second down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Titans take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Levis here on first down. That finds Burks, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second and 3 now.
Mike 5-4.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
San Francisco calls its second timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Mike 49. Mike 49.
Spears will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. That's taken at the 15. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And the Titans will get set to take over. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go. Tonight.
Levis now on 1st down. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Like 24.
From the 39. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, set, go.
Looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they pick him off again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half.
49ers 3.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running back sent in motion. Purdy on first down. He's loaded another one up. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now they face second down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And the Titans will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. Drive starts out with a first and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Nick Bosa makes the stop. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw, Levis. Okonkwo brings it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Go, go, go. Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Let's go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Yield! Yield!
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Mike 90, Mike 9, ahead.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Gets him, and they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Hold on, Mike 90.
Third and long, here's Levis. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, I'm back! I'm back!
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. They're on it, that's intercepted! Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's 49ers football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. New set of downs for him at the 38. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Oh no, they get him yet again! Ernest Jones with the pick.
I'll tell you this, Kate. Once I've thrown 2 picks to the same guy, I'm not throwing anywhere near his vicinity. This guy is seeing everything right out of the QB's hands, and more importantly, he's catching it and taking the ball away. That's his 3rd of the game.
And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. a huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Like 54, like 54. Short!
Levis from the shotgun. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Or 54, Mike 54. Hey, here, I'm back. Here, I'm back.
Back-to-back carries here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ah, Mike 49.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Right 5-4.
Here's a give up the middle. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Titans put up even more points in a win. Folk on now to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. 49ers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Simple dive up the middle. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Another carry for him. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Purdy setting up that play action. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Mike 0, Mike 0.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Tracy, Mike 0, 0. Hey, 40 Linda.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.